'Cause I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. I've breathed the mountain air, man. I've traveled, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. Been to Tullamore, Seymour, Lismore, Mooloolaba, Nambour, Roochdore, Kilmore, Marillaba, Birdsville, Emmaville, Wallabill, Connemara, Connemara, Strathrown, Proserpine, Ulladulla, Darwin, Gingin, Lilliquin, Muckdilla, Wallumbilla, Bougainville, Cumberland, Ramakiller. I've been everywhere, man.
Well, I'm very excited, Neil, because normally at this stage I know exactly who we're talking to, who we're talking about, what we're talking about. But today I've got absolutely no idea.
All right, we're going to South Australia. That's all I'm telling you. Caller, please identify yourself and the town in which we find you.
Sardia, Kakoschke, Bordertown in the Tatiara, South Australia.
You should see his eyes light
up.
It's
the boss. It's the boss.
Rob.
Good morning, Scad. Welcome to 94.7 The Pulse in Geelong.
Everything's well in your world?
Yeah, well, it is, and it's ironic because I'm only talking about you this week because somebody said to me, how did you get into community radio? And I went into a very detailed story of me walking into the studios at 5TCB in Bordertown all those years ago, 2012 in fact, and you were probably only about 23 or 4 years old then, and still at the place now, very much part of not only the fabric of the station, but the fabric of the entire Bordertown community. What a delight to hear your voice, my friend.
Oh, you've given me too much credit there, but thank you all the same.
There's a lot of people who listen to this program who I think actually pass a lot of blame onto you. But that's okay. We'll run with it.
Oh, dear. No. I do thank you very much for that start, which has now turned into an obsession and very, very important part of my life, which clearly it is for you, Scad, and you would understand very much the importance of community radio, particularly over there where radio options aren't, well, there's not a lot of them. There's the ABC, I think there might be some other Flow FM thing, but here in Geelong we pick up all of the Melbourne stations, a couple of Geelong ones, so people have probably got 30 or 40 radio options, and in Bordertown there's really only 3, isn't there?
Oh, I guess technology's changed that one, obviously, with the likes of streaming and whatever else. Admittedly, there are some commercial stations in our area, but as far as community, obviously we've got one based here in Bordertown that covers, obviously, Bordertown, Narracourt, and another great love of yours, Keith.
Yeah, very much so. And that's where I found you, because when we arrived in 2012, we really only could pick up the ABC and 5TCB in the house we were living, and because Robin loved music and not talk, it was just stuck on your station permanently, and it was just answering a response of, would you like to volunteer? It all started for me, so very, very grateful indeed. Scad, the importance of community, and when we go to Regional Roundup we chat a lot about that, and it's that important information centre that 5TCB, now Connect FM, after a bit of a name change, is to the people of Bordertown to just understand what is happening in their community.
Yes, we take a lot of pride, obviously, in community radio, like Pulse FM. It's not just about, obviously, well, the voices over the airs. It adds an extra element, which is local voices, all passionate about their community in one shape or another. Obviously, you've got a multitude of variety of programs. We do here at Connect FM too. I've just finished off the Sporting Grill with a couple of your ex-colleagues, Michael Hunt and Richard Halliday, and then we're about to get ready because we're in finals time here. And then we have a multitude of programs ranging from, obviously, that right through to history on the Tatiara, which our community is quite passionate about, and we like to get out there and do live broadcasts. We recently did one for the Good Country Community Op Shop that just celebrated 2 years in business, and they've put something like crazy, like $200,000 back into the community. They're a not-for-profit as well.
So will the station be calling the Lucendale versus Keith football match this afternoon?
They will be, and then we'll be back on the airwaves again tomorrow as well. So Saturday, Sunday this weekend, Saturday, Sunday next weekend, and of course the grand final.
And that's another thing that you have in common with the Pulse doing the Geelong District games, and we'll be going to Belmont versus North Geelong at 1:15 this afternoon. The other thing that your station does really, really well, Scad, and you have been a great support for that, is giving people the opportunity to start their radio career, and that is not just young ones, that's all different ages, and I'm a good example of that, and that's still part of your doctrine over there, that if there is a youngster that's looking to start, you will certainly put a gentle arm around their shoulder and encourage them.
Well, we believe we do. Our youngest volunteer currently is 12 years old. His name is Carson. I actually call him Master Carson because I think he's a 70-year-old man trapped. We were actually lucky because we do station tours here since the rebrand and rebuild. He came through with another local group called the BJMA, the local martial arts group, and caught the radio bug, and he's presenting his own program Monday nights, fully panelling and presenting by himself for an hour after school, going through and I'm sure she's still one of your favourites today, Nancy, who is 92.
Yeah, very much. Nancy is...
Rob went to school with her.
Heart and soul of the place over there. Nancy would be the Ross Williamson of Connect FM. Yeah, and great to hear your voice. Really appreciate what you do. And I know another great thing you do is a subscriber-thon fundraisers over there. We'll be doing one of them later this year as well, and that's an important way to connect to the community and have them return their support to keep the station vibrant.
Well, good luck with that. We know how much work goes into radiothons, and we're coming up to our membership month. We do that separate to our radiothon. But we're very excited. Together with some grants, the community actually helped us raise enough funds to upgrade our Bordertown transmitter, which is our mother hub that sends the signal to Keith and Narracourt. So once we get some beautiful weather, we will be updating our antenna and transmitter. So we'll be able to keep our community better connected again. And as you know, without our community, we wouldn't be what we are today.
That's true. Thank you so much for your time. Great to hear the Sporting Grill is still going. We
I
started
believe
that
the ratings have gone up in recent
Well, they
years.
have.
Is that true?
That is true.
Yeah, look, I don't want to deny or confirm that without a lawyer.
Allegedly.
No, Rob was obviously a great asset, and so great to see individuals like him still, fulfill his passion in radio and having fun, and that's probably been one of the biggest highlights of my 22-plus year career, is the fact that we still do have those that have gone off into media, whether it be in community or commercial, and they still keep in contact and stop past and say hello. We're very proud of Rob, and don't tell him this; he might get a big...
No, I've turned his microphone off. I know he's back.
I've privately thanked you now. It's a great chance to publicly thank you, Scad, for making me very welcome all those years ago and starting off. You're a wonderful hostess at the station, and I'm thrilled, Neil. Thank you for doing this. It's a great thrill to talk to you again, Scad, and best wishes.
All right, if you can't be good, be good at it.
Yeah,
that's the shot. Scad, thanks for doing that. Oh, by the way, we do have to ask this question. Where's Bordertown?
Bordertown, it's on the border.
Yeah, no, I figured that was the case. But if we don't ask that question, it's not a real regional roundup, you understand. Thanks, Scad. We'll chat soon.
Thanks,
you and
Scad. Best wishes.
Bye.
All right, have a great day, guys.
Thanks.
Bye.
There she is, Scad, the station manager at Connect FM. I'll tell you off air how that came about. But I was talking to her during the week, and I said, do you know Rob Cameron? She goes, Rob Cameron, yes. So there you go. I thought that'd be a nice little surprise.